everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kristen with Monarch Plans, and today I am doing my first plan with me in my 2023 Hobonichi planner. It is for this very first week of the year, so I cannot wait to finally jump in. I need to get to the right week though. So, okay, you see here, very first week. So let's just jump in. I think I might zoom in a tiny bit because this is a little bit smaller planner than I've used in the past. So let's do this. I'm using my Hobonichi kit. It's kit 349. It is the New Year's kit. So I am just going to get started here. Feels super weird that New Year's is on like the Sunday. Usually it feels like Christmas like is in the middle of a week, so the rest of December is usually still Christmas themed. So it just feels a little strange to already be moving into like a New Year's kit so soon after Christmas, but that is what we get. I'm putting my little dots on here so we can just get going with the headers and everything. We have a few things going on this week, which you'll see. I don't have work on Monday, which is really nice, but we are getting prepped for New Year's, and we have some family coming to stay with us for a couple days, and I have my sister's birthday, which I'm really excited about, and then we're just trying to figure out what to do for New Year's Eve and everything, because my husband and I aren't really the type that like go out and do anything. So we're trying to figure out if our guests are wanting to do anything or if they're just wanting to stay home and do like nothing. I don't know. So what I think I want to do is I think I will put in the strips first. And this is kind of new. I know people haven't really seen me plan with these Hobonichi kits yet in this planner, so it's a little bit new for some people, I think, to see me using a different planner, different stickers, all that kind of stuff. So if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm very excited to be in a Hobonichi planner. I'll be dabbling, I think this will be like my main planner, but I will also be doing videos and stuff, doing layouts and some other planners throughout the year. So if you see me kind of switching around, know that I'm just kind of experimenting with some things, especially because I own a sticker shop. So I need to kind of make sure that things are working for different planners. And I also just enjoy kind of trying different things out. I am going to put this right here. It says 2023, so definitely on theme. And let's do this. I hope everyone had a really good Christmas. We had a really good day just with family. We didn't have a very big Christmas. It's just my husband and I at home, so we don't go all out. There's some years where we'll spend a little bit more money, but this year we just had other priorities, so it was more quiet in the morning. And we also we didn't wrap any of our gifts, which was just kind of funny. I think we both just kind of ran out of time, and by the time it was Christmas Eve, we were like, do we either of us really care if these gifts are wrapped or not? And I don't think either of us really cared. So we didn't wrap anything, which is not normal, but it was just kind of funny when it was Christmas Eve and we looked at each other and we were like, oh, you know, we should go wrap gifts and everything and get everything ready for tomorrow. And then finally we were like, but do we even have to? If it's just like you and I, can we just give each other gifts and not like put that pressure of like spending time wrapping and all that stuff? And so we just decided to not do it and just spend that time like watching like a Christmas movie instead, and not spend it in separate rooms wrapping gifts. So it was definitely kind of a funny moment. I haven't really ever had that where we just like decided not to stick with tradition in that way, but it was definitely a good day. But in this next week between Christmas and New Year's, it's definitely focused on getting prepared for, you know, the new year and making sure that we're ready to hit the ground running with like goals and such. So that's kind of my focus. My other thought was like, how often do I set goals? And then the first like month of the year, I don't really get anything done. I think that happens way more often than if I like get to the new year and I'm completely ready to just hit the ground running. So what I told myself, my birthday is on February 2nd. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to treat that like my like new year start. So if I don't get anything done in like in January, I'm not going to beat myself up because my actual year is going to start on February 2nd. And that's just what I'm going to tell myself. So that was kind of something fun that I was like, you know what, I can definitely make that decision. And I think that's what I'm going to choose is I'm not going to put stress on myself to get things started at the beginning of the year if they don't happen. So what I think I'll do is this week, and then I'm trying to think, I might do a couple habit trackers, but I don't need anything too much. Mainly just like one for movement and one for budget stuff, I think. There's a couple things I need to do this week before our guests come. So I need to make sure I keep those in mind. And then I would like to also do, trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. I really enjoy using these little like scallop header things. So I'm just going to put one in because I think they're kind of fun. And they fit right across the column there. So I think that that is good. And then the only other thing is I think I'll put in a checklist here. Okay, so there is that. And then I'll add another, I might just add another checklist just in case. Okay, so that is good for just the general setup, and I want to put some boxes down. So I have Cheers to 2023, which I think should go, I think on Saturday. And I guess I'll put things in the middle here and I'll just plan around the boxes. I kind of like this layout because it is really flexible. If you've seen some of my other videos, I like to plan in like sections for my different areas of my brain essentially. And so I can still do that in here and just kind of create my own little sections if I need to. So I think I'll do that. I know we have some things going on in the morning on this day, so I'm going to keep that open. Other than that, on Thursday, it's my sister's birthday, and it's also new releases, or not new releases, but like a sale for my shop, so I'm going to put a big box there. I think I will also put another bigger box on Monday because I don't have to work. So I think that'll just be like a lazy day, relaxing day. Other than that, there's a lot of detail on this side of the spread. So I think I'll put just some basic lines. And then over here, I'll include these other boxes. Okay, you just saw like my whole thought process for putting down boxes, which might not have been that interesting, but that's okay. I try not to include like too many patterns on one page. I like to put full boxes where I like need to have them for bigger events, all of that stuff. So I have those in. And then the only other thing, I think I have my sister's birthday here, but I also want to put a box down here Okay, so I had to take a little bit of a break because my husband got home, it set the dogs off, the dogs were freaking out and barking, so I am back. It's been just a few minutes between that last clip and this one. So I think what I will do, and I need to figure out what I was even doing in the first place. I think what I need to do is start just filling out some of the labels and everything now that I have all the boxes and everything and I have my sidebar all set up. So what I think I will do is I need to include, actually I think I will put another label in really quickly because there's one other kind of big thing. Should I do this one? I think I'll actually do a printed one. This column needs a little bit of love. So I think I will put in this little printed label here, and that's just to mark my husband's cousins are coming into town and staying with us for a few days. So I want to put that in just so I remember that that is happening. So let's see. I actually do not have any meetings for work, which is a miracle. There's a bunch of people still out of the office. I think most people take the week between Christmas and New Year's off, and then it doesn't make it any better that we have Monday off. So technically people would only need to request 3 days off. So all that to say, I don't have any meetings for work, but what I do have are just a few little things that we have going on, especially on the weekend. So I think I'll put one of these bigger labels on the weekend. On Sunday, we'll be going up to my mother-in-law's to not really celebrate New Year's per se, like we're not doing anything for like New Year's Eve, but we always, I guess my husband's family has a tradition of always having pork on New Year's, which I know some families do that. And so she is having us up along with his cousins and everything, and we're going to have a dinner that she's going to cook. So that will be a fun little thing to do. Other than that, I don't have anything that really requires like a label that I can think of for the time being. I will probably fill in a few of my little labels here. So I might do that in a second, but I want to put the weekend sticker in, and I think instead of up here, I might put it at the bottom. And this is just me experimenting with things. I don't want the weekend sticker to be in the way, and I feel like if I put it at the bottom, it's a little bit more out of the way. So maybe I'll try that this time around, and if it looks okay and it works okay, then I'll do that again. But I am just going to try that this time. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I will probably use like the dots and stuff like that to mark a few things like videos, posts, social media things that I need to do, but I don't think there's anything else that's like scheduled that needs a label. So let me go through and put in a few of these, or fill in a few of these boxes. So this one is day off. I'm going to say just Christmas observed, so I can remind myself if I look back at this like it wasn't me just taking a vacation day, and I definitely just messed that up because I was talking at the same time. Day off, Christmas off. I wonder if I can make this into observed. Oh my goodness. That is a mess. I might actually take that label off and put on this other blank label. That is what I get for talking and writing. One thing I will say is the paper in the Hobonichi planners is not known for being very forgiving to stickers because it is so thin. But my stickers definitely come up really, really well. So I'm very thankful for that because I always have to like reposition things. I rarely get things straight the first time. So that is kind of nice, but let me do this without messing it up this time. Day off. Christmas observed. Cool. And then this next one, I will put Laura and Sarah stay. And then this is also my sister's birthday, so I will put that in here. And then I have these things here that I need to do. I believe I was going to put down a couple of the different things I needed to do surrounding my releases, but for whatever reason, I'm not remembering what this sticker was for. I'm pretty sure it was to check off a few things that I need to do for my vault sale, for my mystery kits. This over here, I'll just put to Claudia's for dinner. And I think that's good. And then what I will do, I'll just put here, it's some things that I need to do. I'm going to announce that the sale is live on Instagram. I need to make sure everything is updated, like on the marketing and coupons thing on Etsy. And then other than that, I want to add examples so people can see what the actual kits look like. Since they were mystery kits, I want people to be able to see what they ended up looking like at the end. What I'll do now is I'm going to add just a few of these stickers. Garbage Day, which is on Sunday night. And I think I'll do this one. I'll put that in. I might just do it at the bottom since it's later at night that we have to put it out. And we're probably going to be getting home a little bit late from my mother-in-law's. And I think I'll put like the little trash sticker. The next thing, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to do. We have payday on Thursday. So I think I'll put that up here. It's like a little reminder. And then the other big thing is I am doing a big grocery order. I plan to do that on Tuesday. Okay, so I'll just do groceries here. Perfect. And then I think I'll just start writing some things in, sidebar, all that kind of stuff, like little to-do list items. I have my running to-do list that I completed in my Hobonichi weeks prior to getting this started, just so I have like a little list of brainstorm things that I need to put in my spread. So I'm going to fast forward through me writing in some of that stuff, and then I will be right back, and that will be kind of the end. I'll go back through and show you what this all ended up looking like, but let me get a few things put in first, and I will be right back. Okay, so here is the week pretty much all filled out. I'm obviously going to be adding some more things throughout the week as I think of more things I need to do on my to-do list. But you can see I feel like I'm a little bit more like to-do list oriented in this planner versus my other planner, which it's kind of a weird difference, but I feel like I kind of like that because I am a very list oriented person. So I have a few different things going on here. I have some work tasks at the top. Those are just things I need to make sure and get done on each of those days, especially since we're coming back from a long weekend. And then over here is really empty, but this will just be, if there's anything else that I need to add, I'll just keep on creating my to-do list and everything. And I would also like to add that I will definitely be experimenting with layouts and everything over the next like couple months or so, probably until I really find one that works. I've seen a few different layouts shown on like Instagram and stuff that I really want to try out and see if they work for me. And some of that is like condensing my to-do list and my schedule to like up here, kind of more at the top, and then having this open space at the bottom for like actual list making in terms of groceries and meal plan and just a lot of different things. So I'm still experimenting, and so this isn't how it's always going to be, but for right now, this is what is going to work for me with some of these to-do list items. Essentially, the main things going on this week is I obviously have Monday off. Tuesday, I have some work stuff, but I'm pretty much just getting my house ready so we can have guests on Thursday. And I think they're staying Thursday night and Friday night, and then they should be leaving, probably going up to my mother-in-law's on Saturday and Sunday. So I just have to make sure that everything is tidy for them. We haven't really had guests in the past couple weeks or anything, so I haven't put a huge focus on cleaning up the house and making sure everything is like spick and span, but I will be doing that on Wednesday and Thursday. I also have my sister's birthday on Thursday, so I obviously will be calling her and seeing how her day is going. And then also my sale is starting on Thursday as well, so in the evenings I'll do a little bit of work on that to make sure everything is all ready to go in terms of uploading examples, making sure all the listings are ready, all of that stuff. Other than that, a lot of the stuff here at the bottom is just prepping orders, doing stuff for my shop, making sure everything looks okay, getting, orders to the post office, all of that fun stuff. So I think that is pretty much it for this weekend, or for this week in general. You can see my sidebar. I filled in a few things, our meals, a couple of my habits, and then just a few reminders of things I need to do. So that is pretty much it for this week. I will obviously be using, starting on Sunday, the daily pages in the back, which I'm really excited for. I have been using my cousin to do some journaling and everything for the past 3 months or so, and so I can't wait to move into this brand new planner and really get started. Like I said, this is it for the week. I'll be adding to it, so I'll probably post some pictures on Instagram and everything if you're interested to see how it turns out. But other than that, that is going to be it for this video. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, you can always leave a comment down below. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.